Day 41, another true rest day. There's so much to do here in Santiago. That's why I did nothing today. Well, I did get to Skype with my lovely wife for a while today, and I even got to say hi to our New Zealand daughter and our two dogs. Taylor and I set off tomorrow morning for 4 more days of walking. And after this last week, wow, I needed the rest. From here, we walked to the coastal town of Muxia. Then, for the first time in about a month and a half, we'll get into a vehicle and be driven to Finisterre, where many people end their Camino. From there, we'll catch a bus back here to Santiago for a few more days. That's when I'll check out the city and the massive cathedral. Many of the tests and exams I took in high school had extra credit questions. There was no need to answer them, but they were often fun to do. These next few days feel like extra credit days. They don't feel part of the Camino, but something added on, more like we're taking a 4-day hike. It feels really different. We've lost half of the core 4, and it's back to just Taylor and me. As far as we know, none of the close friends we made before Santiago have continued on. For me, it feels like the very first days of the Camino back in April. It's a weird and somewhat melancholy feeling. The trail certainly has less people now, which is nice, but that also means the support structure, like cafes, albergues, restaurants, etc., are less prevalent as well. It's a very different feeling here, and it will be interesting to see what tomorrow is like. Day 43, halfway done. Yep, half of our extra 4 days of walking have been completed. It was a pretty average day, no real climbs or descents, not crowded but not isolated either, just a standard good day of walking. By the way, we passed the 1,000,000 step point yesterday. I have 2 toes that are constantly numb, but I guess slamming them down 500,000 times each over the last month and a half will do that. We arrived at an interesting albergue this afternoon, only one of 2 in this town, and we get the distinct feeling that they are either new to this or not used to having many people stop here. Oh well, as long as we get a shower, food, and a relatively good sleep, we'll be satisfied. Day 44, 25th of May. One more day. My knees have had enough. I faked them out in Santiago. They thought we were done then. But now they're saying, we'll give you one more day. After that, you're on your own. That's what happens when you walk 5 hours in the sun. Your body starts audibly talking to you, and you respond. So, tomorrow is it. As for today, I mentioned to Taylor that it's getting hard to find interesting things to look at in photo because we've been doing this for a month and a half. It was more ups and downs, more town and country, more sun and shade. It definitely is much quieter out here. We saw only one person for the last 2 hours, and he was walking in the opposite direction. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain. How fitting, since that is what we started with on April 11th. We'll see how it goes, but for now, it's time to find something to eat.